I'm just trying to see. My camera does not look very clear. Hello, everyone. I am Rashonda King, and today is our Let's Talk Tuesday, and I decided to do it live. I'm seeing like lines in the video. Okay, give me just a moment, but we're going to talk about which fabrics to use, period. Okay, so let me see if I can clear this camera up for you all. Let me get something. So I wanted to be consistent. I didn't get a chance to get a video out. So I was like, okay, let me just go live because I want to stay consistent. Let me try to see if I can get this clear. Okay, it might just be my background. I'm just seeing some lines in the video. Hello. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see you all, like your comments or anything, but I just wanted to stay consistent and just keep up with my Let's Talk Tuesdays. So I didn't announce to anybody that I was going to be going live, but here I am. So I'm going to apologize ahead of time if you hear my dog barking in the background. But for this live, we're going to talk about which fabrics to use. So for luxury draping, you definitely want to use two types of fabric. Or let's just start here. When you're considering your fabric, you want to make sure that it doesn't have a lot of wrinkles when you're considering your fabric. And then you also want to use fabric that give you pleats, okay? So those type of fabrics are going to be your stretch. Your stretch is going to give you a lot of pleats. And then your textured fabrics are just going to make everything look rich. Okay. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to see your comments, but let me see. Because I'm not really used to going live. Okay. So you're making sure you use stretch. You're making sure you use textured fabrics. Okay. Now, what kind of stretch fabrics? So you want to use two-way stretch. Like if you were to search that on the internet, that's probably not going to come up. So you're going to need to search for words like jersey knit, ITY. So you're going to have to search for fabrics like that because there are a lot of fabrics that can be two-way stretch. Even velvet is two-way stretch. So two-way stretch is just describing the behavior of the fabric. Like it only stretches really, it's only really stretchy going two different ways. Also for the stretch, you want to get your four-way stretch. I have some of this behind me here. And that just means that you can stretch it going this way and you can stretch it going this way. Those type of fabrics are going to give you your pleats. On to the textured fabrics. Your textured fabrics are going to be, like I have behind me, some sequin. So this is a platelet sequin. Then you will have the regular sequin. Then you will have things like velvet, taffeta. I use a lot of crushed taffeta because crushed taffeta, I don't have to worry about wrinkles. So a lot of advanced draping stylists, they're looking to use fabrics that don't really show a lot of wrinkles. Also for textured, I think that's about it, but you can also throw in things like the chiffon. The chiffon, it depends on the quality of it. That can give you a nice amount of pleats. I think I've been pronouncing, is it foil? I was calling it voile, but I think it's pronounced foil. I'm gonna have to look at the pronunciation of it. So you can put some stiff fabrics into your designs, but you just want to make sure you're putting them into the right place. Let me see what else I can tell you about fabric. Maybe where to get it from. Okay, so you want to get your fabric from places like Stevie Linens. I even go to Fabermark now and get fabric. They have four-way stretch at Fabermark, and I'm making sure I get the 12 feet or longer, or I sometimes would buy the fabric by the yard and just cut it and add the pocket to it. So I said Stevie Linens, Fabermark. I do go on Amazon, but be very careful with Amazon. I have like a vendor that I use on Amazon, and I'll try to see if I can link. I'm definitely going to link some of these fabrics or where you can get some fabric from. I have gotten it from Event Decor Direct, but it can be kind of expensive. So one time I got some four-way stretch from Event Decor Direct, and they shipped me CV Linens fabric, and I paid much more, so I could have just got it directly from CV Linens. Let's see. And I think that's about it concerning fabric. So you just want to make sure you have your stretch. You want to make sure you have your textured fabrics. You're choosing those type of fabrics because they have minimal wrinkles. And then you're also choosing them because you're choosing the stretch because they pleat very well. And you're choosing the textured because it's giving it like a rich, high-end look. So I think that's all. I'm not sure if I could see any comments. I just decided to go live, and so I could be consistent with the Let's Talk Tuesdays. So I do have a live chat going on Thursday. In the live chat, I'm just going to cover the foundational stuff. I'm going to talk about like what structure you should be buying or what hardware you should be buying. Just an overview of everything, just to give you a foundation and just to help you get started. So it'll be like a live presentation. I'm not gonna demonstrate anything. It's just gonna be more like an informational thing. So I'm doing that Thursday, and the cost is $25 for that. So you'll meet with me over Zoom, and I'll do a presentation, and then at the end you'll be able to ask any questions that you have. Okay, so that is it for which fabrics to use. For the next Let's Talk Tuesday, we're going to talk about how many panels to use because this question comes up a lot. So with the luxury draping, I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek. You do need to use a nice amount of panels in order to have that rich luxury look. Okay, so I know people did not know about this live. I thank you so much for the ones that joined. I thank you for the like that I got. And many of you all will catch this on a replay. But this is our Let's Talk Tuesday, and I will see you at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Tuesday. Thank you for joining.